Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Brooke Stake alongside Jenna Hugel, and we're here to bring you this week's sports update. Penn State men's soccer topped Wisconsin on the road on Sunday 2-0 to win its first Big Ten regular season title since 2013. The Nittany Lions took an early lead when senior midfielder Seth Kuhn scored from the top of the penalty box. With less than 10 minutes remaining in the match, Kuhn was able to find the back of the net yet again to secure the win for Penn State. The victory gave Penn State the #1 seed heading into the Big Ten tournament. For the first round of the tournament, the Nittany Lions will take on #8 Michigan State this Sunday at Jeffrey Field. That matchup kicks off at 4 p.m.
The Penn State women's volleyball team fell short during their Halloween weekend matchup against Illinois. The Nittany Lions started strong with a 25-20 win in set #1 over the Fighting Illini, but things would take a turn for the worse and Penn State went on to lose the remaining 3 sets. This was the first time that the Nittany Lions volleyball team lost to Illinois since 2018. Penn State's head coach Russ Rose was not pleased with his team's performance and all of their errors. In total, the Nittany Lions had 12 service errors, which was twice as many as Illinois. The Nittany Lions' next match is Friday, November 5th against Michigan, right here in Happy Valley.
The 2021 Big Ten Field Hockey Tournament kicks off this Thursday as the #3 Nittany Lions will face the #6 Maryland Terrapins in a quarterfinal game. The last time these two teams faced each other, the Nittany Lions secured a 3-2 overtime victory over the Terrapins. Both teams are coming off big wins as Penn State beat Michigan 3-2 in overtime, and the Terrapins shut out Ohio State 6-0. The winner of this matchup will move on to the semifinals of the Big Ten tournament.
Penn State's wrestling team announced its schedule for the 21-22 regular season. The lineup includes 7 home meets and starts November 13th at Spooky Nook in Manheim, Pennsylvania. This will be a dual meet against both Sacred Heart and Oregon State. The Nittany Lions will begin their Big Ten season on January 7th when they travel to Maryland to compete against the currently unranked Terrapins. Penn State begins its season as the #2 team in the nation. So Brooke, what are you looking forward to this week in sports?
I'm actually looking forward to Penn State football as they take on Maryland. I'm actually traveling to College Park this weekend, so I'm hoping that they get that win. They finally deserve a way on the road since last weekend was pretty rough. But what about you?
Yes, I agree. And speaking of football, Ohio State just beat Penn State last week, but now the Penn State's ice hockey team will be taking on Ohio State's ice hockey team. So hopefully Penn State will win against Ohio State this week. That's all the time we have for this week's sports update. I'm Jenna Hugel alongside Brooke Stake. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Thank you for watching this edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also, follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.